subscribed to a magazine and got her to get me one. I thought, this guy's brilliant. And here's this simple idea. I just sit down, write out what I'm going to do tomorrow, and I'll wake up and do it. You know, time isn't something we should waste. See that sand timer? The sand in the bottom of the glass represents the past. It's gone. There's nothing you can do about that. The sand in the top of the glass, we should put a cover over it because nobody knows how much sand they've got in the top of the glass. You may think you have a lot, but I only have a little. You might think you only have a little, you have a lot. When I was a kid, I jumped around with the guy Bob Gates in Toronto. He and I did everything together. He turned 16 a little ahead of me, so he's got his driver's license. He was coming down the Kingston Road Highway, and wham! He ran into the abutment of a big concrete bridge, and his light like that was snuffed out. 16! Yet you would ask him a half an hour before how much time he had left, he said probably a half a century for low. He didn't have a half an hour. Now my grandmother pretty well raised me. When I was a little kid, I remember, she would have probably been around 60 at the time. I thought that was really old. I changed my perception on that. And, you know, Grandma was always saying, "I'll soon be gone, dear, I'll soon be gone." But you know, we thought Grandma was never going to go. we didn't want her to. She was like an angel of God. She just went to sleep one night, and the angels came and took her away. But she was 94. And she'd been saying, "I'll soon be gone," since she was 60. So here's Bob at 16 thinking he probably had half a century. He didn't have half an hour. Grandma at 60 thinking she's soon be gone. She had another 34 years. What's the point? The point is all you've got is what's right in the center of the glass, right here, right now. Get it? It's the decisions we make right here, right now that's going to dictate where we go in our life. Look at this for a moment. If you're earning $50,000 a year, you're earning 42 cents a minute. If you're earning, let's say, $150,000 a year, that's $37.50 for half an hour. Move that up to, let's say, $250,000 a year. That's $2.05 a minute. Some of you are already earning $500,000 a year. That's $250 an hour, or $4.17 a minute. Then you have somebody come along and say, "You got a minute?"
Wasting your time.
That's funny. I started in Carnegie really close. He'll ask at one time what he did with his spare time. He says, "I don't have any." Wow. Always had his time to come. You know something? I have very little spare time now. I was 82 last couple of days ago.
What did you say?
82 a couple of days ago.
Huh?
82.
Wow, he looks good for 82.
When I finish here, I'm going to get right out the door. I'm going to get to an airport. I got a plane waiting. It's going to take me to Toronto. And I got to leave on the plane because I got to get in before midnight because I'm starting a program in the morning. And the airport closes at midnight. Well, actually it closes at 12:30. We get at 12:06. I value my time. We shouldn't waste it. We should make a decision to change. Let's really grow. Let's make something big happen. I love what Steve Jobs said. He said, "For the past 33 years, I've looked in the mirror every morning and asked myself, if today were the last day of my life, would I want to do what I'm about to do today?" He said, whenever the answer has been no, for too many days in a row, I know I need to change something. You see, I think there's somebody here that knows they need to change something. I don't know who it is, but I know you're listening right now. And you know there's something you should change. Just make a decision you're going to do it. I had the pleasure of working with this man in 1970 at Human Resource Congress in Chicago. And when he said this, it just rang in my ear. I never forgot it. He said, "In times of rapid change, learners inherit the earth. Well, the learned find themselves beautifully equipped to deal with the world that no longer exists." Think about that. The learners inherit the earth. I read that as a metaphor that you're going to be happy, healthy, and prosperous. The learners. Do you know there's no such thing as a learned individual? There's no such thing as an educated individual. Education isn't packing information in, it's drawing it out. It comes from to induce, to develop, or to drought within.